Some super fast tips to pass the BTLPT, the test in Spanish and Espanol. This is Dr. E.T. I am an expert in bilingual ESL certification testing methods. I have also taken the test myself, por eso yo sé what's going on, because I've taken the test. That's a question to always ask people who are supporting you. Have you taken the test? Because that makes a big difference. So this is like a 4-minute little video. I'm going to take you on a little journey. I do offer sessions sometimes on Saturdays, fast and furious sessions. But here's the thing. For the BTLPT, you have 4 different sections. You have the listening, the speaking, the reading, and the lesson plan. Okay? And during those 4 tests, you get a 10-minute little break. The listening, boom, it happens. As soon as you sit down to take the test, you sit down, you log in y todo. And then before you know it, you're already hearing things, so make sure that your headphones work, that they're nice and loud, because once you start, there is no going back. And each question, you have 20 seconds to answer. So it goes boom, boom. Whether you know the answer or not, it keeps going. You have to listen. This is probably the scariest part, understanding and realizing that it happens, boom, as soon as you sit down. Entras y ya empiezas. From there, you go into the oral section. The oral section is, you have 4 different tasks. Someone's going to be speaking to you. For 20 seconds, you have to respond back and forth 4 times. Then you have 3 other tasks where you have to speak for a minute and then 2 minutes based on the questions that they ask you. So you have to be ready. So here's the secret. Answer the question. But I don't know the answer because that hasn't been my experience. Make it up. I don't care. Answer the question. Be creative. If you know the answer because of your experience, and okay, say, oh, this is my experience, blah, blah, blah. But if not, answer the question. Okay, if you do not answer the question, it doesn't matter how perfect and beautiful your Spanish is. If you don't know if you don't answer, you don't get the points, right? Then from there, we're going to jump into the reading part, and people tell me, oh, I failed the reading. Okay, when you have all those ginormous passages, do not read every single one, because 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, you're going to run out of time. You're not going to have enough. There's not enough time, or you're going to forget what you read. So my tactic is, read the question, skim for the answer. Read the question, and of course, there's more testing strategies, but you have to be in my session so I can give them to you. Or this is just boom, 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 fast and furious. Now, from there, you go into the writing. You have to write a lesson plan, a memo, and you have to write some kind of what's the word I'm looking for? You have to stand for a position in something, right? So here's the thing. You can recycle. Whatever question they're asking you, you can recycle, write some of that back to them. What about acentos? People ask me all the time, es que yo no sé los acentos. Don't freak out. Use the acentos that they're using on the test, right? Guys, you can pass this test if you know Spanish, if you know how to read, speak, listen, write, then you can pass this test. I'm the one to help you to pass it. So follow me on my website, subscribe, DrETandCompany.org. That's where you get the first-hand information on when my next sessions are. And then, of course, I give freebie tips and tools like we do right here. Also, remember that there's different types of Spanish because there's different types of dialects. So do not freak out. Mi español no es así. No importa. El lenguaje es el lenguaje. Do I like this test? Absolutely not. I don't know who created the test, but I wish I knew so we could have a conversation. But meanwhile, let's just make it happen and make it work. You can pass the BTLPT y con Dr. E.T. pasas porque pasa.